Hello, welcome back. Ola, willkommen. And I do it a little bit different this time. I put the carburetors together, most of them, assembled them, and I will try today to get these whole things set up, put together, put in the bike, and start it up. And unfortunately, Mrs. J here was filming the whole ordeal, and it's a ton of freaking film footage, putting stuff together and assembling and swearing and losing stuff and not knowing what you're doing, I guess. After all, it was a while ago when I did the first one, when I took it apart. So, but I pretty much interject once in a while in these ones and explain what's going on, and then fast forward a little bit inside of that little whatever video to make it palatable under an hour, under half an hour, so you can do. But if anybody want to see the whole thing, let me know, and I put it together, put it out there. And if you want to go to sleep in the middle of the night or so, and you want to see something, that's then what you have to watch.
You can send a microwave popcorn along.
Yeah, no kidding. But without further ado, let's jump right into that video. I put some together already after I machined the one slide there, and here's the last one I have to put together, and just wanna, I guess, go through that, and then we put them all together and put them into the bike. A little bit of gasoline, a little bit of air, a little bit of luck, a little bit of anything or everything, and we will drive out that door today, hopefully. All right, let's get going here. So I got the carburetor all disassembled. I put already 2 jets in there. On the left side is 120. No, on the left side is a 62. On the right side is 120. I replaced them with new ones. So let's put that baby together. The bottom ones I took out, all needle valve was out. Unfortunately, one of these pucks magically disappeared, so I had to make a quick one. And I hope that's the end of it. So let's put it together. We got the jets here. I got a new one and an old one. So this one goes in here. The bigger one goes into the bigger hole. I sprayed them all, cleaned them all up. They're all nice and beautifully cleaned up. So then on top goes the jets, and I have the larger one which goes in here, and you have to make sure that you have all the O-rings on the right spot. That thing has to be on too as well, which keeps them actually in place inside of the carburetor, carbu something. All right. Oh, forgot one thing. Always forget something. There's another one in here, which took actually some pain in the ass to get out. That one didn't want to come out. So put that one in. I was a little premature here. Now we can put the plug on top and back to the jets. Benny and the jets. All right, that's in. Here's the needle valve component, the seat. And you have to put the little keeper on there with the appropriate bolt. Plug goes in this hole.
It's just fitted.
Yeah, it just fits in there. I mean, they have the little rim there, which when you bolt it together, will seal up with a seal. I'm back. You saw me just 5 seconds ago to put one carb together, a little bit faster on one part, slower in the beginning. And now I have to assemble the whole carburetor, plenum, assembly, and that will be probably all a little bit in the faster way than I wanted original. But there was a lot of swearing going on and stupid moves I made, and so but I got it together in the end, so I take that pretty much upfront away. So, but I speed through it, and then after that we go and see if we can put it into the bike. I ran out of my Halima a little bit. I just have to get it here because it's stupid. Come on, get into the groove. Emperor's groove.
And that's just to help the quote-unquote O-ring.
Yeah,
here
well, just sit in there.
fall out.
Oh, plus it seals. It's the same as Halima, whatever people call it. It's just a little help to leave the, because that one is twisted here. It sticks, it's sticky. Perfect. All right. So the carburetors are done, I tried to put them together, and there was kind of a hiccup here and there with certain things. First of all, I forgot how to put them together because it was a while ago, so I winged it, and most people know when you wing something it really goes very well. So I had my little ups and downs in it, and but I got it together, and now we have to probably put it into the bike. We got it all together. The lines are connected, the vacuum lines. So let's put it in the bike, and see if it works.
Am I okay on this side?
I don't know for now. Yeah, I just shove it in there, so it's okay. Oh, I have to put the. Forgot, I have to put the intake on there. My haste. No, it's okay. That's okay. Some hair never hurts any Goldwing. I have to apologize, this was a long stretch of fast movies, but if anybody's interested and want to see a full-length movie, let me know and I'll put it out there so you can see me wrestle around with all kinds of stuff in the engine there, Carburetor bay. But I thought maybe it might be too boring for a lot of people, so I sped it up. And since I got that now all together and hopefully connected everything, so I'll probably go over it again one more time, and then I will try to start the bike and see if everything was worth doing and coming up with new stuff for the carburetors. So let's see how the saga continues, and after that I will see you again. Connected everything here on this side, looks good. I put the gas line on there and one filter. Actually, I filled a little bit of gas in there just to, I don't know, mix it up with the whatever was residue in there and some fuel treatment. And now I connect the battery and we'll see if that whole thing will run or not. We'll see. I mean, the bike looks pretty bad, but actually the carburetor, they look pretty nice there, amazingly or not. So everything looks pretty good. Battery connected, hoses connected, check. Vacuum hoses connected, check. I don't have the air filter in, not check. and I have to change my spark plugs. But I'm getting a little anxious and I want to just see it huff and puff, hopefully, because I have to fill in some coolant apparently. There's a pretty lousy thing there. So let's, is it this here? Oh, little this in America, little this in Europe. And switch it on, let's see. Battery okay, oil okay. This time choke in. And action. What? What the hell is this? Unbelievable. This is fucking unbelievable. Oops. Beep beep. Believable. Freaking. Oh my gosh. Putting along there. All right. Doesn't sound yet happy on all 4 cylinders, but I'm taking it.
So
Great.
Smoke coming out of the exhaust comes out one side. I don't see it on the other. That doesn't mean there wasn't any from the car.
Yeah, there might be still some.
Oh, what would that be?
Maybe one. It doesn't sound like it's firing nicely on 4 cylinders, so one is missing. But we will find out. I will change the spark plug now. Okay, let's see if it starts again still. One more time. What's up with that starter there? Change the spark plugs and it doesn't run anymore.
I thought you said it started already.
Still runs, so that's good. Okay, now I have to add some coolant, put the filter in here.
That thing fits in there. I know you took it out of there, but it doesn't look.
All right. Cool. Let's close the lid and don't ever open it again. And by the way, what's anybody knowing what that button is for? Is that the ejection button? Before you have an accident, they throw you off, blow you off the seat. I don't know what that is. No idea. I mean, the wiring looks extremely kind of precarious. Coolant. Coolant. A little bit of coolant helps to cool that baby. Good luck today. I do it freehand. Freehand coolant. Everything is dirty. I was standing out there forever. Okie dokie. My little Honda Rustwing. And I don't think I want to sit on that.
Be a man and sit with no feet.
Yeah, if I had a
Do like a saddle on a horse.
yeah, I had a saddle, I would put it on. If Cody could take his fur off for a minute, I could lay it on there. But I don't think he will appreciating that too much. Let's put that thing in there. And then let's see if that baby rides.
Are you gonna get a sidecar for Cody?
Good enough for what? driving a sidecar. I'm pretty sure he would love it because he loves to ride anything, cars. Good enough.
Doesn't have to bolt on.
Nah, I mean if I hit something, it's already too late.
Just hit the yellow button.
Is that one free? Okay, let's see. Let's have a look see.
Sitting right under your exhaust.
Whoa!
Smells good.
It does. It just smells in the whole freaking,
Clogged the outside and now it's clogged the inside.
the whole thing here. So I think I'll see if I can get it off then. Where we stand here. 5,000 pounds. Run out of gas. Run out of gas. No, no, it's fine. Just driving around. Little shady everything. The brakes are getting tight.
Tight.
Yeah, the brakes are tight. I cannot. I don't know, maybe the
You're driving with brakes on?
yeah, probably the hoses are swollen inside. Plus the front suspension is totally shot. always neutral, no matter where you are.
What?
It's always neutral, no matter where you are and which gear. All right. Cool. Okay, my first maiden voyage with a Honda was actually pretty good. I liked it. She started out right away. When I started the first time, which was amazing to me, I thought, what the heck is this? This is kind of odd. I just let the gas pretty much in the gas tank, and I put a little bit in there on top of whatever was in there, I guess. And it idled right away nicely, till I guess it got gradually worse, but nevertheless didn't bother me. I just went out there, drove it around, and it got worse and backfired and all these things. But there could be a couple of reasons for that. I didn't check the electrical, I didn't check the points, and the old varnish was still in there. When it mixes up with the new stuff, I don't know how good that gas is. So, I mean, it might be all gunked up. Then one of these rebuild kits for the carburetors, these O-rings were, I had two different rebuild kits, and when I checked them out against each other, unfortunately the O-rings did not match up with anything what should have been, I think. So there might be one O-ring in there or two in whichever rebuild kit was the bad one, who sucks a little bit air or vacuum next to it. But like I said, I don't care. For me, the most important part is, does that engine run? Runs good, sounds good. The one side here is, the one exhaust is rusted off, and that's why it was here. That's why it was puffing only a little bit on the back side, not doing what it's supposed to do. So, but that's okay too, because the exhaust goes into the bin as well. So since it's riding good, it does everything it does, I have to take the engine out anyways, because that whole bike will be revamped completely. So I strip it down to the frame. I have to lighten it up. I want to make it a new style bike, which I like, and I like old style bikes too, like out of the 40s and 50s, like even the Harley XA or so, whatever the war model, and or the BMW R75. They're cool bikes. But maybe I mix some old style with new, make it work. You know, I want to have a better rear suspension, because this stuff is not really great. The front one is totally short. There's no oil in there or anything. That goes pretty much down to when you hit a bump, pole, it bottoms out immediately. So, and I got rid of the fairing. If anybody out there wants a feather fairing windjammer with speaker integrated holes for speakers, there's nothing in there yet, but hey, if somebody wants that, or somebody thinks this is worth something, drop me a line and I will package it up and send it to you. The only thing you have to do is pay the shipping, and that's it. If nobody's interested, it goes in the bin. And let's recap what I did. I tried to start it one time. I bought it, was standing for a long time. I tried to start it, didn't do nothing, didn't hop, didn't do anything. Once I took the carburetor off, there was nothing in there, plus the pistons were broken off, unfortunately, from the vacuum. Then I had to make some new pistons, made a new guide, checked out the intakes, pressurized them, softened them up with a wintergreen smell of Bengay. So that worked out fine, and it was a little bit of a work, but in the end it was definitely cheaper than buying anything for that bike, just to find out it's running. So, and I have no idea in the future how I will carburate that baby, if it still these K-hins or if I put some wavers on there or some other thing. Don't know yet. That will down the line. But I'm happy, I'm ecstatic that it runs. Was not a boat anchor yet, so from here on it's only get better. So I want to thank everybody who went for this little journey with the carburetor issue, and I hope in the future I will see you again. And till then, Merry Christmas if I have nothing out anymore, and Happy New Year, and I will see you in the next one.